Alright, hope you're having a good day. This video will look at what it's going to look like when we take an area bounded by the parabola y equals x squared, the line y equals 1 and the y-axis. When we take that area and we revolve it around a couple different horizontal and vertical lines. First thing we need to do is to get our parabola. So in Microsoft Excel, I just made a column of the x values from 0 to 1, just in an interval of 0.05. The next column is the y values, and for the y values, I just said they were equal to the x values multiplied by itself, so the y is equal to x squared. And I'm going to import this into a 3D CAD program, so I needed to set as z coordinates and just left those as 0. So with the xy coordinates, this will just be a two-dimensional image. So we're using Fusion 360 as our software package, and I'll go ahead and import that parabola that I made in Microsoft Excel. Bring that in, and you can see that's the parabola right there. It's a three-dimensional view. If I click on this top face, now that brings it to a nice two-dimensional view of our y equals x squared parabola. Next thing I'll do, I'm just going to go ahead and change these units, make sure they're in centimeters. And now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add a couple lines to our parabola. I'm going to add a horizontal line at the line y equals 1. I'm going to add a vertical line for our y-axis, and that gives us a nice bounded curve. So here we have the equation y equals x squared. On top is the line y equals 1, and over here on the left-hand side, we've got the y-axis. So I'm going to zoom out and move that over a little bit. We're going to take this area and we are going to revolve it around a couple different axes, so we're going to need a couple of these shapes. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and I'm going to go ahead, copy that. There we go, and we'll paste it. We'll scoot it over 2 centimeters. That's good, and we'll paste another one. Scoot that one over 4 centimeters. All right, we're going to paste another one 6 centimeters over. I think one more should do it. And that one will go 8 centimeters over from where we started. So now we've got several of these parabola areas, and now we're going to go ahead and we'll take these. We'll go back to the 3D view. We'll take these one at a time. Actually, I'm going to add one more thing to our sketch. I'm going to add in a horizontal line up here, and then add another horizontal line down here. This is at y equals -1, and then the other line was at y equals 2. And we're going to use those to revolve our different shapes. So now we'll come back to the 3D view. And the great thing about this is I can go ahead, I'm going to create a revolution. In CAD it's called a profile, in math it's called an area. Select that profile, I'm going to pick an axis. For this first one, we're going to revolve it around the x-axis. And if I take this, you can see how it starts out as that flat area, and I revolve it around the x-axis. Takes that 2D area, and it makes a 3-dimensional shape. Okay? I'll go ahead and scoot down a little bit. This next one, we'll do the same thing. I'm going to revolve this area, about this line up here, or about the line y equals 1, which is this top axis. And same thing, when I grab this, you can see it starts out as that flat two-dimensional area, and when I revolve it around the line y equals 1, it turns into a three-dimensional shape. This third one, we'll select this, we're going to revolve this as well. This time we'll select a line up here. This is the line y equals 2. We take that flat shape, revolve it all the way around that axis. You can see it makes a pretty interesting three-dimensional shape. Change our view a little bit. Come down to this fourth one. For this fourth one, we'll go ahead and revolve this one. Not about the line y equals 2, but we'll go with this line y equals -1 down here. We'll take that shape and we'll revolve it around the line y equals -1. And once again, we get a nice. Let me change my view a little bit. It'll help me revolve it. Oops, sorry about that. I'm just going to go ahead and put in the full 360. And there it is. And then this last one, instead of revolving it about one of the horizontal lines, we'll revolve it around the vertical line. This time we'll pick the y-axis right here. So same thing, we'll take this, revolve this shape, comes right back there, makes a nice three-dimensional shape. So we can go ahead and look at those at any different angle. You can still see the sketches, the little areas inside of there, and depending upon how you revolve that area, you're going to get a different three-dimensional shape.